Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. So we've covered Madi Majhul, which most of you are now sort of okay with. Your 80% there, some of you 90% around about. Okay. Mudari Majhul is the same concept, same idea. Madi Majhul, Mudari Majhul as well. So rather than explain the way to do it, I'm just going to give you an example and then you can see it through the example. Okay. So you have the word yab'athu. Yeah? Yab'athu. Ba'atha yab'athu. Ba'atha is the madi, yab'athu is the mudari. Ba'atha yab'athu. Ba'atha means to send something. Like Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Bu'ithtu, I was sent. So that's a majhul. Bu'ithtu is a type of fail, verb. Bu'ithtu li'utammima makarim al-akhlaq. I was sent, it was actually innama bu'ithtu. I was only sent. So you learn, it's really interesting in Arabic. When you have innama in Arabic, it's for hasar usually, which means that I was only sent for this. This is the only reason I was sent for. No other reason. Innama bu'ithtu li'utammima makarim al-akhlaq. I was only sent to beautify people's manners. Right? So we need to judge ourselves today how beautiful our manners are if we're following the sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So yab'athu, there's two-stage process, but I'm just going to jump straight to it. Ba'atha, and to make it into majhul, it's very, very easy. So let me just write it out. Okay. That stays the same. That stays the same. All that will happen is the first letter will have a pesh. Yeah. So it will become yab'athu, yub'athu. Okay. So only the first part changes in this one. Okay. The second to last letter will have a fatha. In this case, it stays the same because they were both the same. Can you see? So the first letter will get a pesh. Yeah. Can you see? And the second last letter will get a fatha. But in this case, the fatha is already there, so you don't need to do anything. So early, don't put two fathas on. Right? Don't overcompensate. Double fatha. So don't do something quirky. It's yab'athu, yub'athu. So all you have to remember is the first letter will have a pesh on, and the second to last letter will have a fatha on. Yeah? And the way you'll just get practice. Like, you'll forget this rule after a few times. The more you practice the exercise, you'll just forget this rule. So you have the next one, right? So the word, this is an interesting one. Let me change the color again. Anzala yunzilu. Yeah? Yunzilu. So, all that will happen is the first part will stay the same. The pesh will already be yun zalu. Can you see? Yunzalu. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, anzala, yunzilu, yunzalu. So it'll change from yunzilu to yunzalu. The only thing that changes in here is the second to last letter because that's all that needs to change. Everybody okay with that? Straightforward. A bit of practice, you'll get okay with it. Alright? The next one, I'm not going to write it. Yastaghfiru. Istaghfara, which is a madi. I know this because I've been reading it so many over the years. Astaghfara is the madi. Yastaghfiru is the mudari. How would you change it into majhul? Yustaghfaru. Khalas, tamam. That's all you need to do. Yeah, yustaghfaru. That's all you need to do. Simple as that. Right? And the more practice, I'll write it down because it's always a disclaimer that I can put. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. In anything in life, sports, whatever you want to achieve, you have to practice it. You might be able to wing it on the day in the boxing ring, but that might be a one-off. But if you train, then you've got a fighting chance, as they say. All right? So this is worth bearing in mind. Stop the recording.